What's up, brothers? This is OuweSok, and in this video I'm going to be playing a game of Civilization 4 with the Beyond the Sword expansion. So that's a 20-year-old game that I'm playing, and I started playing Civilization 4 again in the beginning of last year when Civilization 7 was coming out. So I was doing some warm-up games at Civilization 4, and that ended up being a lot of games of Civilization 4 because Civilization 7 got a lukewarm reception. The reviews were not very good about this game, so I prefer to play a good game with maybe mediocre graphics than a bad game with fantastic graphics. So I stuck around with Civilization 4, and more specifically I played a lot of one city challenges. So that's what we're going to be doing today. If you want to see normal games by somebody who plays a lot better than me, then I recommend the channel of Henrik, who has at least like 100 games on his channel. But actually he hasn't played any One City Challenge at Deity. So that's what I'm going to do today. And hopefully we'll be doing well. All right. We'll be playing Gandhi, one of the better leaders for One City Challenge, because he's got philosophical, which is good for more great persons, and spiritual, which allows for I would say flexible civic changes and without anarchy. So he's got 2 of the 3 top traits for One City Challenge. The third trait would be industrious, which I think is more or less the best trait that you can have for a One City Challenge, because building wonders is going to be a big part of the strategy that I will be following. We're going to be playing a normal game speed at DD difficulty. We're playing a map that I have pre-selected because the starting position is vital for the One City Challenge. And yeah, what you see is what you get. So a coastal start is often not good enough, and you need good food and preferably also stone. So I picked a starting position where we had all that. So Gandhi starts with mysticism and mining, which are decent, not great. I would prefer to have agriculture, but both mining and mysticism are on their way to masonry. Masonry is going to be important for us because we want to build the pyramids. His fast worker is going to be great. We're going to be building 1 worker. We're going to be working a lot of the most part of the game with just 1 worker. The mausoleum, on the other hand, is useless because by the time the mausoleum becomes available, we already have fixed our happiness problems. The mausoleum is a jail with 2 extra happiness, if I remember correctly. So let's have a look at our start. So we have double wet corn, which is fantastic for powering a big city. And we have stone, so that will help us building the pyramids. We have a lot of water tiles, so I'll be moving with my settler to here to have the bonus for city on the hill, which makes my archers and longbows much better. And we still have control over the 2 corn and the stone. So my warrior is going to be moving around to find our neighbors, and off we go. So if you play One City Challenge on DD, then you are recommended to spam a lot of civilizations into your map. I'm playing a standard size map, and if you play with a standard 6 civilizations, you're going to be steamrolled by AI, DD AI that's going to have 10 cities, and you're going to be steamrolled. You're not going to be winning the game. Okay, so we have fur just outside our fat cross, but with our strong culture we should be able to get that tile, and we're going to be moving our warrior while taking agriculture, which is the obvious choice, and building our worker. That's Mansa, Darius. So that's 2 pretty decent neighbors. We're going to put our spy points on Mansa. He's the quick attacker. So Mansa is over here. Darius over there. Marble for Mansa. That's interesting to know. All right. So Monty is coming from here. There we see the culture borders. Okay. Shall we peace in our? That's Lewis. That's the neighbor I dislike a little more. So this is the capital of Mansa. Let's walk around it. That's a bunch of floodplains, bro. Very nice. Okay. Oh, mama! That is... We got a forest. That is absolutely fantastic, because forests are going to be an important part of our strategy. Of course, we are going to build a national park, and all these empty spots that we have in our Big Fat Cross, we want forests to grow. So this is absolutely fantastic that we got this forest already. So this forest now will help for a forest also to grow here, and I can now chop this one safely. So that's a good start. That's a good start. I love it. I love it. Gold, very nice. Mansa. Isabella. All right. She got Buddhism. There we have our French friend. Okay. So that's a couple of decent developments, because I like to have a founder of a religion pretty close. So they can give it to me, and I will open borders with Isabel as soon as I am able.
Oh, farmers, pray that
after agriculture goes directly to masonry for building the pyramids. That's Voilà, Paris! Bastard got gems. Darius didn't like the fish enough to build a city there, because he built it here. And we got a worker. Now we're gonna put hammers into the barracks and improve this. And that's it. For the moment, no difficult decisions. Just scouting the terrain, meeting our direct neighbors. We are happy with Darius, happy with Mansa, not very happy with Louis, who is a kind of a warmonger. And we would like to be kept in peace, because we are building wonders. Okay, so he missed the fish, but he grabbed a couple of floodplains and corn. That makes sense. Persepolis is to the coast, so it seems to be like the end of the map. I'm pretending I haven't played this map already.
It is from their foes, not their friends, that cities learn the lesson of building high walls.
We got masonry, so we're going to stop the barracks, move over to the pyramids, and we are getting back with our warrior, because we have our first corn improved, and my city is going to be growing pretty fast now. As long as the stone is not improved and connected, I'm going to be concentrating on growing my city. So just working the food. We're going to be growing on so we're going to be growing really quick now. So let's get back to my capital. So for the moment it has all been plain sailing and no difficult decisions. Oops, except that I want this. I don't want to be building, I want to grow first, because the hammers will be much more useful later when they will be doubled by the stone, by connecting the stone. So first concentrate on growth. Okay, we're back home. Okay, so this is not funny. Blue is getting a little bit too close to my taste, but okay.
Push your shoulder to the wheel.
Okay. Now I want to get as quickly as possible to writing so I can build a library. The quickest way is through pottery, so that's going to be next. Okay, so next turn we are growing to size 5. So we're going to be doing this. Yeah. Okay, so Darius built a city here, takes the fur. Hopefully we'll be able to take it from him later. And now we are going to be maximizing our hammers. We have our city at size 5, and after connecting the stone we are going to be improving this hill. Yeah, no clue what you're saying. Barbs! That's another thing I would prefer to have not seen. But okay. Let's not grow the next turn, so we're going to do this. 3 turns. Maybe this. Turns to get better. We're going to be growing to getting food up to 29, and then we're going to be steady like this. Now we can still absorb a couple of foods. Alright, so my worker next job is going to be roading up to Darius for the trade routes. We'll be growing in 2 turns. Okay, so now we are at, we have the granary, or we have our food filled up, and now we're just going to be hammers as much as possible. Next road is to improve our corn. Yeah, permit in 10 turns.
Doth not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto
writing. And 8 turns for the pyramids. We're going to build a cottage now that we have pottery. And I'm going to be putting it here. And the reason I put it here and not here or here is that if a forest grows, a forest here will help forest growth here, a forest that grows here will help a forest here and here, and a forest that grows here will do nothing, because it doesn't help diagonally. Only forest grows only if they are adjacent north, east, southwest to another forest. So this doesn't hurt me a lot, and I will be able to get some commerce in the early game. For the moment, no tech trading allowed. So we're just going writing. It's not something that we can increase because we have really 0 commerce. Isabel doesn't have writing. I want to open borders with her as soon as possible. Okay, pyramids on 5 turns. And then we are probably going to be working the cottage. We cannot. Yeah. We're going to be building some roads. Like here, for example. I can go here first. I want to have forests, roads along my forests, so that by the time I want to build forest preserves, everything is roaded up. Got nothing better to do. There are no further improvements I want to make with my worker. Yeah, maybe this. Maybe I should have gone first and rode up this. Okay, Monty, you keep an eye on these bastards, barbarians. So I'm not interested in being visited. Next. Open borders, Isabella. Okay. Send me your missionaries. Bring me your religion. And hopefully we can buddy up with the rest of our neighbors. Worst enemy of just about everybody, so I'm not going to sign open borders. Quinn is in the game. Joie. Let's first do this. I think that's... I like to have double corn. Okay, so we have already some... Oboe. Yeah, if I can get that, that would be great. 80. I need 122. He's probably not going to take that. So... I could get hunting, but I really want to have writing. That would speed up everything. So we're going to gamble that he is not getting masonry the next 2 turns, and otherwise we miss out on hunting. But writing would be really nice to get, so let's try. Let's see if we get lucky. Try again. Come on, writing! Give me writing! Yeah, oh!
True glory consists in doing what deserves to be
absolutely
written.
Great.
In writing what deserves to be read.
That's great. That is great. That is good development. Okay, so we need to go to literature. For literature, we need to go aesthetics, and we also need, for literature, we need polytheism. If we discover aesthetics, we're not going to trade it anyway. So first we're going to get polytheism, which I can maybe use for trade bait. Maybe with masonry and polytheism I can get something like bronze working or what's it called, animal husbandry. So yeah, Open borders. We are going open borders with Darius. So for the moment, no complaints other than this dangerous guy getting close. He might declare on me. Let's hope he doesn't. For the moment, he is not plotting. 5 cities he got, so that's going to be a force to reckon with and to keep off our backs, really. So we're going polytheism. Justinian is founded. All right. So not been paying attention. I should have moved into the corn already, but yeah, that's how bad I am. Okay, so we're gonna work some commerce. These tiles are good, and we're going to be on the corn again. Move to representation. We stole fur of him. We are done with stone for a long time, but we cannot get anything for it, so whatever. So that was already my first play mistake. I should have moved into the corn the turn before, so I would have been on size 6 already. Wow. Wow, Justinian is pretty close. Interesting. Not sure I like this worst enemy of Mansa Musa, so I'm not going to be opening borders with him. Gonna build a road here. I've got nothing better to do now. We've got our corn hooked up. Oh, okay, Mansa also has alphabet, but nothing to trade. So let's continue. Oracle been built. Let's build a road here. Frederick is ready to trade. He already has masonry, so I'm not getting hunting of him. I'm making too many mistakes here. I should have been moving into building the library instead of finishing the barracks. Too many mistakes, too many mistakes. So that's the difference between playing Deity and being good at it and being an average immortal player. Of course, I micromanage into too many mistakes, so bad. Alright. Alright. Fine. Okay, I want hunting. And I hope to get
two rabbits, you will lose them both.
Archery from somebody else. Yeah, okay, so these are things I like, so that's an easy +1 to diplomacy with that warmonger. Let's check our open borders. Open borders with him. Nobody has a problem with that. Open borders. Okay, so I don't have open borders with somebody who has a worst enemy. Or with somebody's worst enemy, better said. Because then you're getting these stop trading requests or demands. and you don't want that. So everybody will trade archery, but I think I don't have anything to trade, right? No. Let's get on. Lewis Hinduism. Alright. So that's the influence from Justinian. If Lewis is in Hinduism, Mansa is in Buddhism, that's gonna be problematic. So that might help me from not being bothered by Louis. Louis. Oh la la. Some more roads. Montezuma wants to trade. He's doesn't have pottery. Pottery for archery. Do you take that? Come on, it's not so bad of a trade. Polytheism will give me trades next turn. I'll be able to get...
Not at all similar are the race of the immortal gods and the race of men who walk upon the earth.
Now we're going to aesthetics. The library is finished, so we are now going to be building a granary, but we are going to be building archers actually. I'm sure I can get archery from somebody. And fishing might also be useful. Also I want priesthood because it's on the way to Court of Laws. But first Monty to get archery.
Do not throw the arrow which will return against you.
Okay. Next is I want priesthood. That won't work, right? That won't work. Priesthood.
The
Good.
Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face
And
to shine
fishing,
upon you,
so we
and
can
be
have a
gracious
little
to
bit
you.
of extra
The Lord
commerce
lift up his
by
countenance
working
upon
the
you and
lake.
give you peace.
I'm not going to trade with these bastards. They're going to have to do the work themselves.
Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish.
Okay, so we now want to concentrate on commerce while growing. Something like this. I want to work the commerce. I want to work this and this because they are produce more than 3. The food and here the max food. I think that's more or less the best I can do. Do I want to build a granary? Or do I want to build archers first? The granary will help me with growing. Archeries are necessary if I get a war ongoing that I don't want. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Also, I need to do this. I need to work 2 scientists to get the philosophy straight and working. We are now still +5. Granary in 11 turns. It's gonna take a long time. I think I will just accept that I'll be growing slowly and working on my defense. Feel free to disagree with anything I've done. He's the Hinduism leader, so absolutely. Yeah. I want to be friends with him. Frederick! Oh, could I get bronze working of you? Pretty close, but not a cigar. Helm husbandry then. Okay. Meditation, do I care about meditation? Yeah, well, whatever. I will take meditation then off him. If he wants. Okay, he doesn't want to give me anything at all. He's too far already into polytheism. Whatever. Somebody founded Judaism. Give me some religion. Give me Hinduism, preferably. Still no trade, right? No, we have to wait for Isabel or what's his name, Justinian, to come online with trading. Lou says it glad war on Frederick. I love it. That means that we probably have to cancel monthly or month or a lot of wars going on. I love it. I probably are going to have to cancel our open borders with in 2 turns with Frederick because I don't want Louis to be pissed off with me. Another archer. Okay, Mansa is already going to currency. War with Louis. No, we are not going to be having open borders with you. Okay, we got our first scientist. I think it was kind of a coin flip between a scientist and an engineer, but I got a scientist, so that's fine. I'll be building my my academy. That's another 4 culture, so that gets a stronger grip on this. And yeah, I'm working the good spots. So for the moment, building archers. And I think we can cancel now with Fred. He doesn't hate me for that, but if I have to do it because Louis demands it, then I will get a -1 in diplomacy from Frederick, so I prefer to be ahead of that. Yeah, I still don't have bronze working, so I cannot chop anything. Nobody's been kind enough to give that to me. Justinian is not going to trade it to me, so it's going to be Isabel, or it has to wait until I am ready to trade aesthetics, which will take some time. So I'm going to be doing nothing. Yeah, roads. I'm not going to build a road here because I want to chop this and I want this forest to regrow. So I can build a road here. No forest will be growing there, so that's fine. There's nothing else. Isabel will trade bronze working. Let's see what you have, Isabel. No. Okay, so no early bronze working for me. We'll have to wait. Build archers. A couple of archers will be able to withstand swords and axes. And hopefully by the time they want to attack me with catapults, I have something better already. I have longbows. Growing in 8 turns. I'll be maximum size then. How am I doing here? 94.5. Okay, so if I have to be a little careful, because if I go to size 9 and Darius has a lot of 3 X-Men, 4 Spearmen. You're not plotting, are you, Darius? No, he's not. Darius is already in the Wisp. So I really would like Justinian to go and send me some missionary. Willem to do Judaism. Quinn also. I'm not going into Judaism, so I'm going to cancel our borders deal when I can. The French. No, we are not going to be warring the French. 5 cities. No. No, thank you. Okay. Nothing to do really. We are working all the correct spots. We're building archers. I've got nothing to do. I don't want to build a road here. I don't want to build a road here. I don't want to build a road here. I don't want to build a road anywhere in my Imperium. Can build one here. I don't know. Maybe it has oil. Maybe it has uranium. Uranium can be in the desert. I don't know. We are not going to be helping you destroy the evil Aztec. No. Mansa is not going to like me anyway because I'm in the wrong religion, so... These are the kind of questions that you have to be careful about. What do people think of Monty? Louis is pleased, so... Nope. I'm not going to make war on Monty and get a -1 from Louis. Sorry. Aesthetics.
Art for art's sake is an empty phrase.
Literature.
Art for the sake of truth. Art for the sake of the good and the beautiful. That is the faith.
Now what I want to keep my eyes open on is if somebody wants to trade me math. So that I can do some chops to go into the library. I want to chop this one, I want to chop that, and I want to chop that. None of which we can do because we don't have bronze working. Okay, so he's offering me a good trade. Normally you don't get this one-on-one, but I'm not ready to trade aesthetics quite yet. Let's have a look if we can get lucky, by the way. We can trade our stone for something. Yeah, I'm not going to trade it to Mansa. That's going to have diplomatic consequences that I don't want. So we just keep on doing the boring game, building roads. Nope, not opening borders to you either. All right, let's build another archer. Frederick had made peace with still paying no unit costs. Could I do anything better? I don't think so. 4 turns for another great person. Yeah. Willem will trade math. That's good. Not going to do that quite yet. Since I don't have marble, I don't want anybody to get literature too quick and be able to beat me building the Great Library. The Great Library is a key wonder for my strategy, which works, which overpowered really together with the pyramids. So we are going to keep on not trading with anybody. Hello. You are Hinduist. That's what I want to be as well. So we can open borders. Literature. 1 turn. My unit cost still 0. We are max size. Literature's coming in. Great person is coming in. So, we still don't have. Good try. Let's see. We could maybe. One turn into granary. I think that's a good idea. So you can go home. There's nothing more to do. I can stand here and wait for bronze working to arrive. Yeah.
Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed.
Code of laws.
Some few to be chewed and digested.
Oh! That is juicy. I think I'm going to have to do that right. That's going to speed up. This is an interesting choice. So, 350 hammers. Oh! She will trade. Oh baby, oh baby. Beautiful, Isabella. Holy crap. Marble. Now I'm gonna settle him. Now I'm gonna settle him. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see. I don't have my corn. Somebody still has my corn, right? So let's look at my the stuff. Corn from Gandhi. I'll take that bet. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm getting marble. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Now we're going to be full on production. 10 turn, great library. Powered by marble. Oh, Isabel. That's an amazing. Growing in 12 turns, which is okay. Great library. 9 turns, 10 turns, so that's interesting. Code of laws on 14, code of laws on 15. I prefer to build the right library quicker, so let's do it like this. Anything else we can do? Oh, we have a granary that's ready to whip, so if we can get yeah, I think we got bronze working. Maybe we should just start trading already. I think now we have marble. Nobody's probably got literature. Oh, Justinian has aesthetics. So I need to trade for math right now. So aesthetic for math. What would make this deal work? He wants priesthood. Okay.
If in other sciences we should arrive at certainty
Now we need to get
without
bronze
doubt
working.
and truth without error,
Not from
it
you.
behooves us to place the foundations of knowledge in mathematics.
I want to get animal husbandry as well. Also, we need to get alphabet from somebody, so let's get that from Lewis. Worst enemy of Zhao. Oh yeah, I want to trade for this as well if you can get. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look what we're going to do. So alphabet is not really important. Everybody's got it, so I can trade freely. But I do want to get bronze working. From somebody who doesn't have anything else to offer. Doesn't have shit. He's got monotheism. I can probably get monotheism from. Where will I get? Also, I need to plan where I get iron working from. So let's. Worst enemy of Mansa. What am I going to do? Lose is big. Maybe I can give him something for free or something. I really want to make him be pleased with me. Oh boy, all these choices. What am I going to do? So many choices. Need to make a decision. It's going to take a long while. It's getting boring. You are bored. I'm bored. Not gonna trade with you. Okay, let's trade something with you. What will you give me for this?
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle. It is entirely seemly of thy kind, a young man killed in battle, thy sheep to lie mangled by the
slavery, yes.
steel. In his death, all things appear fair.
I don't have a religion yet. Let's start shopping. We found copper. Okay, copper. Irrelevant for the moment. I need to get bronze working from somebody. Let's get these two from Isabel. Oh, let's wait one turn. Let's wait one turn. I have what I need. I will check next turn again. Hey, there's. So maybe it was a mistake to go to slavery, because now I cannot move into. What's it called? Organized religion. But I can whip a granary in the middle of building the Great Library. Hey, ma'am. Okay. Like this. Great engineer doing work. I like to keep this one going. Okay. Iron working, okay, we're not happening. But I think we need to be trading now. All right, we can trade away math. War with Willem, worst enemy of Willem, worst enemy Frederick. So I'm not going to trade with him. Can I get... If I can get money, I want to get this 60 from Isabel. So I want this. I will give you this. How about that? Alphabet, I want your gold. And she give me meditation. But monotheism won't work? Alright. Alphabet.
Words have the
monotheism.
Power. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. They can change our...
Isabella is on warpath. As long as I'm not involved, I'm happy. I want your money too. I want your money too, but I'm not going to trade with somebody who has so many enemies. So I want your 20. What will you give me for this? Would you accept this deal?
You should hammer your iron when it is glowing hot.
Alright. I assume we can pick up meditation at some point. For the moment we don't need meditation. Okay. So we whipped into the Great Library. We are soon going to be converted. So I think yes, right? Lewis. All my neighbors, except for Manta. Yeah, I'm going to convert. And I cannot go to organized religion because I'm a dumbass. Wait a minute, that's the wrong screen. Wait 2 more turns. Okay, so we did our first chop, right? Let's chop it here as well. What are you doing here? That motherfucker built a road where I don't want one. Stupid. What the fuck are you doing in my territory building roads? That's gonna hinder any kind of forest growing here. Evil Mali. Holy crap. No. Manta's in trouble. We still have marble, right? Yeah, we still have marble. Hanging gardens been built. I don't care about the hanging gardens. Code of Laws is coming in 11 turns. Okay, let's go. Let's continue the good work. Evil Khmer. You're a Buddhist, so you're gonna hate me anyway. So this ain't happening. But I need to watch out for trade for money. It seems nobody has literature yet, so I'm okay. Monotheism. He's got construction, so he's got Code of Laws, which we are getting, so maybe he can trade something with Fred. Worst enemy Kublai Khan. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay.
Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation.
Darius will trade
ignorance.
currency, but
know
not,
well
not
what
to
leads
me.
you forward and what holds you back.
But we are getting Code of Laws, hopefully on time to get currency. For the moment, we are doing nicely with the wonders. Great library coming in. Growing in 3 turns. That's also fine. So yeah, I'm okay with this. Maybe we can grow it a bit faster now. Yeah. Washington. Okay, so we can open borders with our religious friend, not with you. The vile French. No. Okay, so we got the Great Library. I'm going to build an archer. Okay, let's stop here for a while and think about our next move. Hope you found this interesting. So it's gone pretty well. Getting that marble from Isabel has been absolutely fantastic. I can make some more trades, but I think I'm going to quit for this session for right now. So see you later for session 2. Bye bye.